righty, our guest today is a 6-foot guard from the University of Iowa, the NCAA all-time Division I scoring leader, the first pick of the WNBA draft, WNBA assist leader, all-star, and 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year.
Caitlin Clark just kicked off 2025 in style. The basketball superstar joined Travis and Jason Kelce as the first guest on the Heights podcast. From career insights to her mindset after an unforgettable season, Caitlin delivered moments you won't forget.
She's the most requested guest in the history of our show, and the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year, Miss Caitlin Clark. Please welcome everyone. Yeah.
What's Caitlin's take on the pressure of being a sports icon? What's next for her career? And why is everyone talking about her NBA comment? Let's break it down.
I appreciate it. I'm excited. I don't get excited about many things, but this is at the top of my list, so.
We made it.
The Kelce brothers kicked off the show with their signature humor, diving into Caitlin's impressive achievements. When two NFL stars joke that your resume outshines theirs, you know you're in a league of your own. It was the perfect start to an interview full of surprises.
How many accolades did we leave off? How many accolades do you have right now at this point, Caitlin?
I think you might have made some up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure on that. I feel like you're kind of like Wayne Gretzky for basketball right now.
Gretzky.
The amount. If you go to the Wikipedia page and you look at like the list of like awards and achievements, it's like endless. It is. Yeah, we had to limit it to this list just to get the show started.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Jason wasn't exaggerating. Caitlin set 40 records during her senior season at Iowa and broke 62 more in her freshman WNBA season. Her entire list of achievements is so long that Wikipedia created a separate page for them.
Is there any accomplishment, I guess, of all these accolades that has meant the most to you?
Oh gosh, that's a good question. Well, I'd give you the answer my mom would say is probably academic All-American. She was proud of me for being a good student in college. So
love that answer.
Nobody
love
talks
that
about
answer
that.
from mom.
That's what I'm talking about.
I did all right in school, so hung in there. But other than that, I mean, they're all cool, but you don't really care. It kind of just comes with it. It comes with having fun. And
Caitlin shares a heartfelt moment, revealing how her mom is thrilled about her academic All-American honor. She explains that her achievements come from hard work and a love for the game, not the goal of breaking records. She then opens up about her coolest achievement so far.
The Time Athlete of the Year was cool too, just because you see the list of like all the athletes that they've had prior to me, and a lot of those people I idolized growing up, and LeBron's been the only other basketball player. So, and it's cool as a woman, like they haven't had many females on the cover too. So for women's sports, it's kind of special, but you know, just kind of comes with playing the game and having fun, as you guys know.
Caitlin humbly downplays her Time Athlete of the Year honor, viewing it as a win for women's sports. She highlights the growth of the sport from full arenas to rising viewership, showing that it's bigger than just her.
That's right.
How long have you been a part of the kingdom?
I'm sorry, Jason. Not to crush
apologize to me. I'm honorary member.
I'm a Midwest kid, so there's this picture that's been circulating a couple years ago when I was on Peyton Eli's Monday Night Show, where I'm in a full Chiefs outfit. I had family in Kansas City, and I grew up in Des Moines, Iowa, which is only 3 hours from Kansas City. So that's just the closest NFL team. So my dad was a big Chiefs fan growing up.
The conversation takes a fun turn as Caitlin talks about her longtime admiration for the Kansas City Chiefs. With Travis Kelce right there, the banter flows naturally.
People think I'm like a bandwagon Chiefs fan. I'm like, no, I was there before Patrick and Travis. Like we were.
I love it.
We were ride or dies. So we've been big fans, and now obviously all the success you guys have had has made it a lot of fun for us.
From her favorite game memories to the Chiefs' relentless drive, it's clear Caitlin isn't just a basketball star. She's a true sports fan at heart.
Who was your childhood like?
My brother loved Tony Gonzalez. Like that was
Tony
his guy. Yeah.
What a guy.
So
he was the chief.
We would go to like one game a year growing up with my cousins down in Kansas City.
That's so
and we
fun.
still try to go. We went to the Christmas Day game last year. I think the year before you might have played on Christmas Eve, maybe. We went to that. We were sitting outside for that one. My toes were like about to fall off. My fingers about to fall off. I don't get how you guys play in that type of weather, but it's fun. And like obviously
we got heaters on the sideline.
Arrowhead's not too bad.
Then Caitlin makes her big Chiefs fan request to Travis.
I got some time. So hopefully I can make it to a Chiefs game here soon. Maybe a playoff game or something. So
I'll tell you what, we punched our ticket, so we're definitely we're gonna at least have I would assume we at least got one at Arrowhead, but you're invited to them all. So
All right. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
And she's spot on. Here's Caitlin sharing her childhood love for the Chiefs.
It was always a big deal. My dad always had them on, whether we were in the basement, whether we were upstairs. A lot of times my family would be cooking. My mom is like the best chef of all time. So she would oftentimes make really good food while we were watching, but that's what I really looked forward to most on Sundays. There wasn't obviously college sports, but we would be watching the Chiefs, and I would be upset if they lost, and I still am. Like every Sunday, that's what, is usually the brightest part of my day is turning on the TV and watching the Chiefs.
Caitlin reflects on her early basketball journey, from playing against boys to standing out in middle school. She reveals that she got her first college recruiting letter in 7th grade, already on the radar of major programs.
we heard you got your first recruiting letter in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah. So at the time, like,
That's insane.
It's insane.
Were you
It's
playing
honestly-
with high schoolers at this point?
yeah, it's honestly sad. Like where college like recruitment has kind of gone, it's just insane. But also,
I got you.
I feel very fortunate. Like my parents were just like, they told my older brother, like, go get the mail. Like, we don't want your sister to see that. They like wanted me to be in 7th
that's
grade and
cool.
like enjoy middle school and like hang out
yeah.
with your friends. Like you shouldn't
That's
be
cool.
worrying
I
about
love
where you're going
that.
to college.
I love that so much.
Caitlin then shares how her parents made sure she enjoyed her high school years while surrounding her with positive influences that helped shape who she is today.
Yeah, so I didn't really take any visits until like after my freshman year of college, and then I didn't decide until my senior year. So I was never in a rush, and my parents did a really good job of like make sure, I have a good circle around me. Like it wasn't always about college recruitment. I wasn't like posting my offers. Like also that wasn't really a thing when I was growing up. So
The trio jokes about how college recruitment is now a social media frenzy, with Caitlin at 22, already reflecting on how times have changed. It's clear she's mature beyond her years.
It is now. I mean, it had to be close to when you were growing up. I mean,
yeah, it was close. Like people were starting to do it, like post like, oh, I got an offer from here. I got an offer from here.
and especially in basketball.
Now it's all you see on social media. It's like only people talk about. It's crazy. But obviously times have changed too. But
Oh, times have changed.
yeah, it's 7th grade was wild. And I was playing up like 2 years. So I was playing with high schoolers. But yeah, I didn't really like think anything of it. Like I was just going out there and hooping and having fun. And it's kind of just what came with it.
Caitlin reflects on her rookie season, balancing fitting in with standing out, staying true to her style while elevating the team.
Like you come in as a rookie and like you said, like you're trying to figure out a new environment, new teammates. Like you don't want to say too much. You don't want to say too little. And it's just so hard. But like in my scenario, and obviously you guys too, like you're already highly thought of. Like people are turning to you to like be something or be someone. So it's hard. Like you're trying to get your feet wet, but also not do too much. And I think that's kind of what I struggled in early on is like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how they're going to react.
Caitlin credits her veterans and teammates for helping her transition smoothly, with their support making the journey truly rewarding.
Not knowing you nailed it.
Yeah.
Well,
But also like I had a lot of really good vets around me too. So I feel very grateful for that. And we had a fairly young team too. So like people had been through it fairly recently. So they knew how I felt. But like I feel like that definitely is a huge challenge. And that goes for whatever professional sport. Like you're trying to learn, but also people are looking at you like you got to perform and like be what they drafted you to.
Could you provide more details about the scene with Aaliyah Boston in her first game against the Connecticut Sun? I'd love to help.
I love Aaliyah Boston pouring into this young rookie. It's supposed to be hard. This is an adjustment period, and Aaliyah making sure that her rookie knows we have your back.
Erica Wheeler's embrace of Caitlin from day one showed strong mentorship and support.
I just wanted to get ahead of it because I know this transition is tough. Just being undrafted and being a rookie, it's very unlikely that a vet, just take you in when you got the same position.
My eardrum popped and like ruptured. And I knew it right away because I've done it
Terrifying.
before. And I was just like, it hurts so bad. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but
I've
No,
done
I
it.
haven't
How
done
did you
that.
do it before? Can I guess?
I was too, oh yeah, guess. It was very Midwestern.
You did it in water. You did it in
Yes,
water. Something
correct.
with water.
I got launched off
Why
a
did you
tube.
just get so excited? What are you, some brainiac?
That's how I did mine. I
Oh,
went
all
off the
right. I
diving
was
board and
like,
tried to do
what?
as many flips
Is
as I
this
could
common?
and smack
Oh
my
my
side of my
God.
head in the Heights High School swimming pool.
Jason was a male swim cadet, so he had to be
This wasn't during swim
performative.
cadet. Don't put me on blast like that, Travis.
That's funny. But yeah, I got launched off a tube in the middle of a lake. I was like underwater. I'm like, am I okay?
That's some Midwest stuff right there.
But yeah, so that was my My welcome to the I would say like, I don't know, life-changing maybe?
That's a great
Nice.
one. I
That's
think
a really
that
And
good
like,
that's
all in a good way. Like, I mean, things just change really fast. Like, as you guys know, like, that's just how the world works. And especially with social media, people see a lot of your life, but that's what makes it fun and why I've had so many cool opportunities too. So it's crazy, like looking back at a year ago today or around this time, like I was just beginning my senior year of college. And obviously,
Nice.
you know, people knew who we were and people attended our games, but it's obviously not on the magnitude that it is now.
yeah.